the resolution that we presented to the Education Service Center on how we wanted to work with them on wanting to go in and work with 4th and 7th and 9th grade teachers right now and 11th grade teachers on integrating the history of civil rights. Very different, because we don't just want to integrate general history. We want to do the civil rights history, because the civil rights denotes the struggle and the fight and how it happened either through the courts, it happened through leaders that stepped up, and it happened through protest. And the kids need to know what the suffering was, because we can't celebrate our music, and even in that area there have been exclusion struggles and all that. But we want the kids to learn about what the suffering was 200 years ago, when our ancestors here in Texas were lynched, killed, raped, shot, hung, because others coming in, settlers, wanted our land. And the kids have a right to know that that happened 200 plus years ago, and that is how we lost control of what at that time was Texas and part of Mexico. Our people died through the years, and because of such extensive suffering, many of our parents and leaders in future families then told their kids to behave, because if you didn't behave, it meant a ranger coming to shoot you right in the head. It meant you being hung for talking back to a law enforcement, etc. So we want our kids to know that through the years, while there were schools that were bilingual, that were German and other, when these Mexican-American kids went into the schools and were told they could no longer speak their language, and the state did away with their right to speak their language in the schools, that was a form of discrimination that parents made sure, either through spanking or through castigo, whatever, no andes hablando español. Why? Because their grandfathers had suffered the terrible experiences of being slaughtered and being killed and being beaten at the hands of the majority, of what became the majority. So through the years, our kids, likewise, with our history and our language, were also slaughtered in that way. The concept of civil rights means fairness.